Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Super War Z2 Hakai Hen. Now, this is the stage in which you were able to get the Scope Dog TCICC, I think that's what it's called. Something like that. It's better than the Scope Dog that you currently have, because it has better stats and it has 4 part slots, but Jericho needs to have 70 plus kills. Each member of the, I think it's called Fire Squad team. Well, this is a prologue battle that has nothing to do with the actual stage, but you still get money for doing it. You still get money from destroying enemies here. To get the new unit, it looks a lot like the units here. To get the new unit, you have to let each one of these guys get 1 kill, at least 1 kill. I think that includes Jericho. I think that you have as much time as you want. I'm not too sure on that. So, but there is enough time for you to get at least 1 kill for each person. So try to do that. Now, every pilot here starts out with 15 kills. So you see me checking the kill count a lot of times to make sure that everybody has at least more than 15 kills. So if everybody has 16 here, then you're good to go. Show off the animations for these guys because I think this is the only stage they appear in. So I decided, why not? It's not gonna hurt anybody. This was getting a drink, which is why I went quiet for a second there. But anyway, I've been playing a lot of Super Wars BX lately, and I did get one secret. I think it was a secret, and that was Mammon from Giant Gorg. I convinced him with Gorg, Jojo from Panzer World Gallant, and the main character and the original character of that game. And I was able to get him. So I failed to get one other person. I know that much is from Gundam Age. I know you could say that person because I saw it. I think either I didn't have enough kills for Kyo, I think his name was, or I didn't convince him fast enough because there's a character that in the beginning of the stage he's there normally, then he goes like batshit crazy, and I assume I didn't get the secret because he just exploded. But maybe it's one of those secrets that, because I restarted the stage to try to get the secret again. I think when I did it the first time, like he was so crazy when he died, and the second time, well actually I think it's a she, but anyway, the second time she wasn't like batshit insane, like when she died. So I'm not too sure on that. I may be remembering wrong or whatnot, but anyway, BX. The Gundam Age units, more so Gundam Age FX. Gundam Age FX really has amazing animations, on par with Z3 even. So that kind of makes me think that it was meant for the Z series, but they sort of just put it in it was cut and then they just used it in BX, because its animations are really out of place there. Like the new units in BX, don't get me wrong, have amazing animations, but Gundam Age FX more so. So it kind of makes me think that it was supposed to appear in the Z series, but they couldn't really get it. So either they couldn't get it or they couldn't fit it well into the story. But when I think about it, because the Vegans are from Mars, and Mars is already a place that we've been to many times in the Z series, so that they can actually fit it now that I think about it. But it makes me think that it was once meant to be there, but they just sort of just said, we can't use this, so let's just put it in another game, because it would make more sense. The animation FX is beautiful animations. I mean it. The explosions though are like eh. The Z3 had the best explosions, and supposedly explosions are hard to animate, and so they cost a lot to actually like animate, which is why which is something I guess. And to recreate explosions from like different animes like different animes and different explosions and whatnot. So it's kind of interesting that they try to faithfully recreate that a lot of the time. I find it pretty cool anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I find it pretty cool. Today is Friday. Yes. So yeah, I've been busy, but I had some free time, so I decided to record some Super Wars. I originally wasn't going to, but yeah, I've explained the situation. If you watch the beginning of the last Summer Night episode, as of this, episode, I think that's episode 13. Not 14, I believe it's 13. If you go to 14 and you see it's uploaded later than this, then it's the one before it. Then it's 13. I've explained the reasons why I've been uploading much more late than usual in that video. So if you really want to find out, then go watch that one, like the beginning of it. I explain it there. But if you really don't care, then let's continue on. I guess the reason the stage is in here is because the next stage itself, the actual stage 39, is pretty short. It's not that long because you're in a base like this one, and units of only a certain size can actually enter the base. So not every single, like Super Robots, can really enter. I believe Getter is too big. Nah, I think Getter might have been a good size, but Mazinger, I could fit Mazinger in, but I couldn't fit Gravion and some other units in there. Because I was wondering where Gravion was. I'm like, where's Gravion? I was thinking that I'd take a route split or something, but no. Anyway, we have 10 more stages after this one. Well, 1, 2, yeah, including level 40, it's 10 more stages. Including scenario 40, it's 11. It's 10 more stages. Actually, including 40, it's 11. Including 40, it's 11 scenarios, but yeah, Agriculture Sense is 11 more. That's 11 more scenarios since 139. So yes. I don't know why I had so much trouble there. Maybe I'm just crazy. But yeah, BX is a pretty good game. If you get the chance to get it, I would say get it. UX I wouldn't recommend now. It's expensive. It's like much more expensive than when I got it. Actually, the price may have decreased since I've bought it. So let's look. I mean, it can't hurt. Yeah, BX is $78. Super Wars UX is $95. That's insane. That's way too much for Super Robot Wars game. If it was brand new, the brand new Super Robot Wars, a new system, maybe that'd be a bit more understandable. But still a crazy price point. But it isn't. BX is new, much better game, and UX shouldn't be that expensive. I bought it when it was around the same price as UX right now, and that was only 2 months ago. So if you want to start collecting Super Robot Wars games, then I would say maybe try looking on other places like PlayAsia and eBay, maybe, and try to get a cheaper price than Amazon. I just use Amazon because I find it really reliable. It's not failed me once in the several times I've used it so far, so I like using Amazon, so I use it whenever I can. But like I've been saying, you should if you're interested in getting all Super Robot Wars games, and you're thinking of purchasing from Amazon, you have the extra cash to spare, then I'd say get it. Well, $95 Prime, you can get it used for $50. So new, you have to pay the $95. So yeah, you can get it used for much less $50. When I say these prices, I mean new, not say used or anything like that. So yeah, BX is more expensive if you buy if you buy a used or new copy from another reseller. From Japan, though, I like using Amazon Prime because well, it's just if you see a product on Amazon and you see the Prime symbol on it while you're looking for it, click on it, and that means that that particular item or product, I should say, is in an Amazon warehouse or is going to an Amazon warehouse. So you can. So it's in the U.S. essentially. I'm sure if you're in Europe or whatever, you would use Amazon Europe or whatever, and if it has the Prime symbol, then I assume it'd be in a warehouse in Europe. So this is why I use Amazon, because I know it's already in the U.S. in a warehouse somewhere, which is why I like using it. And it's not always said in the product, like when you're looking up stuff, it doesn't always show it, like in the brief description. So you would have to click on a product in Amazon and go to used or new and look for it, because you'll see some in like the 4th page it says fulfilled by Amazon, even used. Although that's not usually the case for newer games. That's usually the case for much older games like Super Robot Wars Z, for example. The original, not the new one. It's there's a copy fulfilled by Amazon for $34.99. I want to purchase this copy, but I won't be able to purchase it for a while. If somebody else were to buy the copy, like, from hearing this video, I wouldn't mind so much, but I hate you. No. If you do that, then go and I hate you, and go away. Nah, I'm kidding. Although at this point, if somebody really wanted to buy Z, they would have, and can easily emulate it and play it, which is why I assume people haven't bought the game on Amazon, because only collectors of Super Robot Wars and those who really want to play it on an actual console would really play the game, like on an actual console. The reason I want to get the actual game is to play it on an actual PS2, because it would record fine. And it doesn't record fine, when I record from an emulator. So I'm gonna need to purchase that, because I want to have the entirety of the Z series on my YouTube channel. I do own both Z3 games, but the issue is on my Vita, so I need to get a Vita capture card to play these. Now, BX actually uses a different cover, like art style, than all the other Super Robot Wars games. Because most Super Robot Wars games, I'm picking up like a copy of my UX and Z3. They have like all the robots, the main series in the particular game, on the cover, like the main unit. They're on the cover. And they're like all centered around like one unit. Like there's a center unit, and they're all centered around him. But the reason I stuttered there was because I noticed on UX's cover art, Billabine or Downbine isn't on there, but the one from Rings of Rian, I think it's called. So they're all centered around one robot, like in the middle, right? But in UX, it's different. Not UX, BX is different in that it's all the robots are looking towards the direction. So you see it. Instead of seeing just their front, you see like more of the side. Look up at the box art. It's different than other Super Robot Wars games, and I like it actually. It shows more of the robots off, really. I assume this is easier to put robots in or mechs in cool poses, I suppose. And I don't know if another Super Wars game's ever actually. Well, I'm looking at this now, and I see an Ace Tavalis here from the Disco, and the actual Nadisco is on the box. So I wonder if this is the first time that a box art has had a unit from the same series show up in both. Unit from the same series show up in the cover art. Like two units from the same series show up in the cover art. Now I don't count like Aquarion and Aquarion, like Evolve, stuff like that doesn't count because they have their characters. And I wouldn't count Season 1 and Season 2 mech, I guess. No, I would count that. But I don't think that's ever been the case where they had two versions of a mech. Or two different mechs from the same exact series on the box. Well, it's a battleship. That's something. I don't think that there's ever been a battleship on like the front cover. It doesn't follow the same patterns for box arts. If you look at the back of the box arts for like Super Wars games on the same system, these on 3DS and Vita anyway, they tend to look the same. Different, of course, in some places, but they tend to look the same. Oh yeah, but originally, regarding or Battle for Tunbine, I didn't know that the purplish robot mech gets purple, very light purple. I didn't know that was Dumbine. I thought Billabine was Dumbine since it was like the main mech, and UX it was the main mechs from like Battle Their Mind. So I'm like, oh, that must be Dumbine or whatever. And then I find out after playing BX a little bit more, I'm like, I was wondering why Marble, I think her name is. It's probably something else, but that's what I'll call her. I wondered why the mech she piloted in UX was on the front cover of BX, and then I found out that that's Dumbine. And Billabine is its upgraded version, you could speak of it, you could say, and there's an even better version. I'm gonna say better version of Dumbine, Billabine, but it's not actually an upgraded version. It's another mech that's just better. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh, I'm here. Anyway, another prerequisite to get the new Scope Dog unit, talking about the video now, is to go to... what am I talking about? Is to kill Ypsilon before he runs away. He runs away when he reaches 8,000 HP or less. With you know, Scope Dog upgraded a lot, and Brasta, it's no problem. You'll get the secret as long as Scope Dog initiates the attack. It doesn't matter if a support character finishes him off from a support attack, but as long as Scope Dog initiates the attack that finishes him off, then you're good to go. Like, you can't get a support attack and have Scope Dog finish him off. Like, you can't, like, let's say you attack Ypsilon with Gundam Zeta, and you have Scope Dog as a support attack. It doesn't count. Scope Dog has to be, or Chirico, I should say, has to be the one that initiates the attack. So that's all I pretty much wanted to say about the secret now. So now the secret's done. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, or about Dumbine. Yeah, I wasn't really aware of it. I wasn't fully aware of the characters. I did like the units from UX, and they were one of the better units, animated units in there. And I wasn't aware of the fact that it was postseason, I think. Or Battle or Dumbine in UX was postseason. It was more focusing on the Wings of Rion story, and the Or Battle Dumbine units were just there, I suppose. If it's not postseason, it's some weird thing. And BX actually uses the story of Orbella Tumbine. So it plays more of a role in the actual story. And Billabine has gotten a makeover to look like the newer units in the series. Some units didn't get a makeover, like Mazakaiser SKL didn't get a makeover. But what he did is that when the sprites weren't closed up, they gave him like a sort of filter. You know when you get the Game Boy Advance, this is actually a decent example, but it looks a lot better. Is that when they do that, like that weird like filter where it sort of blurs the colors so it doesn't look so pixelated? It's sort of like that, and it doesn't look too bad. But I wish they did that sort of treatment to a lot of the other units, or give a lot of the other units, you know, a new look, or update their look. But they didn't do that for all the units, like Gundam 00 Riser, maybe, I forget what it is. The one from the one in Z2, pointing to is in UX for in UX and BX in the beginning of the game, until he gets, you know, the Gundam Quant Zero, whatever it's called. I'm not too I can't remember the names of all the Gundam units in but anyway, like when you first use it, you think it's the same unit, like they haven't updated the sprites, because why would they update the sprites of a unit that of the pre-upgraded unit? Not pre-upgraded, the the unit, the not so important unit to the story, because you get a better unit later. But you use it for around 20 or so stages, and it actually does have an updated sprite. Its sprite is UX in the original when it comes in, and then when it starts to attack, it switches to a new updated sprite for all its attacks. And I was so confused, and like, oh, did you do this for all of the units from UX? Oh, that's so cool. And like all these support units didn't get upgrades that were returning from UX, which I was disappointed in, to be honest. They could have done the upgrades, but they didn't. I'm disappointed, I suppose, but I'm not heartbroken by it. Like, it's not like a deal breaker. There are a lot of new units that are up, have new sprites, or, you know, units from like Giant Gorg that are support units that do have good sprites. So that's just a little nitpick, I suppose. Oh yeah, and the units from Giant Gorg are Gorg, not Gord, Mammon's Gorg. I don't know what it's called, but it's purple. And a little tank guy. Any one of them is called Dominic, who pilots that. There's two pilots for that. I forget what the other guy is called, who actually pilots the thing. And there's another tank unit that you get later from your enemy, which is Gale, and that. I guess you guys team up for whatever reason. I guess Mammon goes like batshit insane, essentially, and starts to kill you. You know, he doesn't go batshit insane. He has his reasons for it, but I don't understand Japanese or seen Giant Gorg, so I wouldn't know what exactly is going on. But you can get Mammon as a secret, and you get the tank from Gale. There's some pilot in it. I forget what he's called, and I guess the head of Gale, if not one of the, he was the main antagonist in Giant Gorg for a while, I think. And it's just a helicopter. It's just a helicopter, and I love it. Well, I like any unit with Char. What's that you say? Char, Giant Gorg. What are you talking about, Jakurin? This doesn't make any sense. Well, I'll explain. The voice actor, I don't know his name. I forget his name. Actually, I could probably look that up right now. Robo name page. Oh, wait a minute. Did they get this there? Oh, they have the secret list for DX is what I was going to say. And then they just have like all the names for the stuff translated. Like they have like all the secrets here, like translated. like the name, like what secrets there are. They don't have. They just have the names of the secret, not the actual like what to do thing in there. Anyway, unit list, right? Mech database. DX player units. Let's see, giant Gorg, and it's not filled out. So pilot database. Let's see, where's giant Gorg? Rod? Is his name Rod? Rod Balboa? That's people's actual name. Giant Gorg. No, Rod Balboa is some other guy, I think, or is it? This is who I think it is. It's not, I think it is Rod Balboa. Yeah, it has to be. Because his skills here, spirits here match what I have. It looks like. Because I know he has focus and sense, so I think it's Rod Balboa. Anyway, Rod has if that's the character, has the same voice actor as Char, so it's amazing. And I like using weird units to beat up shit. So a helicopter is normal, but in Super Overlords it isn't. So helicopters all the way. Giant Gorg needs to appear in more units, in more Super Overlords games from now on, because I want him to beat everything up. I want the helicopter to be a thing. But I just realized something. Giant Gorg isn't on the front cover. What the X? What is this shit? Lacrosse Frontiers thing. So that's not Ypsilon if you're wondering about. If you're wondering that, Ypsilon is the guy with white hair. He's the guy that's gonna come in after this guy's defeated. Actually, I thought Ypsilon was something else, but it's not. And cool dodging animation. And anyway. Take him out. I'd take out. I don't think this guy runs away after a few turns. He does start with like 20,000 HP, so you don't have to worry about like taking down to 8,000 in one shot. So you're pretty okay, good no matter what you do here. I think Turbine was the actual secret, the secret unit for NBX. I'm just gonna start talking about BX right now because this is related to Super Wars and why not. The secret units are Turbine, Delta Plus, Ace Thalus, again Ryujin, Go Ryujin, Combo Attack, and Dragon Baby. I don't know what Dragon Baby is. Anyway, the secret characters: Lorelei and Dinube 1. Didn't get that one. Todd Guinness and Wernick. I don't think I got that one. John Lawua, Malin and Clanch. Don't think I got that. Marita Cruz and Kristoligi. I don't think I got that one either. Manon and Manon Guardian. I got that one. Gerard Spring and Thivola. I think I was trying to get her. I didn't get it. Jean, Annan, and Spain. I don't think I got that one. The Heart and Legal Stun and Mercy. Trying to get Zahart, but I don't think I'm able to because I didn't go through all the routes that Gundam Age went through, so I don't think I'm gonna get that. Andrei Smirnov, and GeneXXIV. I might get that, considering what I did. I did like destroy Burn with Bilibine all the time. Yeah. Quick save there. Like I killed Burned with Bilibine. And I did all this stuff, and I don't know. I mean, he just died after, like, it looked like he died, so I don't know if he's still there. I don't know if I messed up already. If I did, then I'm not going to cry myself to sleep at night. But, probably getting a replay through if I'm really that interested. So I did get Gerard, I did get Manning. Let's see. Andrei Smirnov, I assume it's like I have him, so he's not dead yet. But I assume I have to. Did I say Andrei Smirnov that I killed? Did I say I destroyed Andrei with Bilvine? I meant Burnings, not Andrei. But I have been getting kills with him, so I assume that's what I have to do. Genichiro Tsukiyomi and Daimajin, Genichiro Arcane, and Setsujin, Severot's Diamond Jendin. I don't know, I don't think I got that. Usman, Hai, Shilatan, was he great? Jaku, Satan. Belzec? I don't know. I don't have Delta Plus, I don't have the X-Days Phalos, I don't have Genryujin, Gyo-Origin, Combo Attack, I don't have Dragon Bait, I don't think. So I only got one of these secrets, and there's like so many of these freaking secrets. I only got one of them. I got one. God damn it! I thought I was doing so good. No. I wonder if it's like BX, in which secrets carry over from playthroughs. But I think I'll do several playthroughs of this game because it's the first time I've gotten a Super Robot Wars game. Like, as soon as it released, essentially. I got it a few days after it released, and it was the first time I've ever done that. It's usually been months since it's come out, and that's when I usually get it. So, it was a fun game, don't get me wrong. Well, I didn't say anything to make you believe otherwise, that it wasn't. I've just been giving you praise, so I don't know why I said that. It's just that I wish secrets were a bit easier to get. I can complicate, like, get 100 kills! Get 200 kills! Convince him while he's less than 10% HP. Convince him before he attacks. Don't attack him without any character. Stuff like that. It's weird stuff like that. And there's actually two secret endings to that game. Two endings to that game. There's two stages, actually. Which is, I think, stage 50. It's not stage, like, 53 or something like that. And... oh yeah, that's the Ypsilon, by the way. And I'm not sure what exactly is the requirement to get to each stage. I don't think people know that right now. So like, what do you need to do to get to which boss stage? I think, because I think it's like been confirmed that you can't get it on a second playthrough. Essentially, it's like point based. And I think it has to do with the amount of secret characters you got. I think if you like get a lot of secret characters, or a few of them, then I think the boss will that I think there's like a true ending and a normal ending. I think the true ending will unlock if you get enough secret characters or get enough points. Something like that. Who knows? I did that voice crack on purpose, in case you were wondering. So, that's something. The heart. The heart. I don't think I got the heart because I was trying to unlock Gerard Spriggan, and like there was a stage in which there were a lot of units and there was Gerard Spriggan. At first I did everything, tried on, and then I went after Gerard Spriggan, and he died, and I thought I failed, so I did everything again because I convinced him with Akio and Akito from Nadisco. Forget which is what his name is. And he had destroyed, so I thought, oh, maybe I have to do something else. So I went to I went after him just from the get-go, try to get him, and he transformed right there, and I just went after him. And after he got destroyed, everybody else fled, including Zahar and King guy. So I wonder if I fucked up, but I don't care that much, to be honest. Like, I do care, but I don't. It's a first playthrough, so I'm not too sad about not getting certain secrets. I think after I do my first playthrough, I'll stop and I'll wait until. You know what? I don't think I actually got burnings because I'm like stage 40 and there's like only 10 more stages left. So if I would have gotten him already. So I think I failed getting him, but it was probably like doing some weird shit throughout the entire game. So I don't think I got burnings. Wait. No, wait. Zuoth is the fucking. I don't know. I'm cursing now. All of a sudden. I think I was thinking that Zuoth. Let me look up what Zuoth is. Darn. Okay, so when I looked that up, I got pictures of nothing from BX. So anyway, let me see UX here, and let me see if that's let me see something here. I think let me see something here. Okay, yeah, I didn't get him. Okay. I got Zuarth, which is the unit he had in UX. I got that unit. I don't think that unit's a secret, but I got it. And so I have it. That's something, I suppose. But anyway, the stage is ending soon, and so is the video. I know there's a few, minutes left, but I don't need to say much. I do get the unit. You get a message saying you got the unit after you complete the stage and go into the as you're going into the intermission menu. You'll see it here in a few minutes. But since the video is going to end soon, and I usually stop recording at this point, I'm going to end the commentary here. So I'll see you guys again next time, whenever that is. Bye.